This reading is for the star sign of Aries from now until the end of September. I shuffle some cards and I come up with this image here. The overall picture is of somebody not letting you close to them, the Seven of Wands, and somebody who pushed you away, not in a bad way, but maybe you were getting closer or you were hoping that you will get closer in time, and then suddenly this person kind of pushed, like they set their boundaries between you and them, and they didn't allow you to come any closer to them. So you could have felt Seven of Swords is about sneakiness and deceit and lies, and when people are not honest with each other, you could have felt that this person was hiding something and they weren't completely honest and they're pushing you away so you don't find out. And that could have kind of made you cut them off. The Queen of Swords, it's a woman who is quite intelligent and she won't take any lies or any messing about. She will only take the truth. And if she senses that this person is not being honest, or if he's hiding something, not letting her see him when she wants, or not answering messages, I'm not saying that she's pushy, but she senses that there is something that's hidden and there is some other reason that this person is not allowing her close, and then she feels betrayed. That instantly betrays her trust in this person, and she could cut him off. So she could stop any communication. She could have blocked him or deleted him, or like just taking herself out of the situation, because she doesn't feel her own honesty and her own intelligence are being appreciated and respected. So when you have the Queen of Swords, this is a woman of high integrity and good morals, and she expects the same from others. And if she realizes that the person that she's dealing with has something sneaky going on, either he's messing about, either he's making some silly excuses for his behavior, she will intuitively think that this person is not respecting her integrity, and she probably wouldn't want to have anything to do with him anymore because he's being sneaky. And Seven of Wands is when the person likes to stand up for himself and do things in life all by himself. So this is kind of a lone wolf energy, that he could be used to being alone, fighting alone, being his own warrior in life, so he doesn't really need or want anybody to be close to him. I'm getting this kind of a standoffish mentality, that he would stand off for himself, but also he will push back anyone who's trying to come close. And that's why it doesn't really make much sense to her. Why would he push her away? So she's thinking something's not right there, something funny is going on, and he's not telling her the truth. Okay. Also, I'm getting the Four of Cups. And Four of Cups is when the person closes off emotionally. It's another card of avoiding someone, not letting them close, pushing them away, or avoiding contact, pretending they're busy, they pretending they're sleeping. Like, they could find 1 million of excuses why this person doesn't want to talk to you, or he could be just outright not picking up the phone and answering the messages. So the Four of Cups is when you try to reach out to someone, when you try to come closer, but in a friendly way, in a good way, because cups represent how people feel about each other. So it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be friendship. It could be that you really like this person, you really care about them, and you want to talk with them, and you want to come closer to their own kind of private world, but they won't let you. They close down. So it doesn't mean he doesn't like you, but he's not used to opening up to people. He's very closed off. The Four of Cups is a temporary thing, okay, because he's a minor arcana, so it means he's either in a low mood, he doesn't feel like talking, he doesn't feel like answering the phone. I know it's not an excuse, but I'm saying that the Four of Cups is connected to mood swings, melancholy, having the blues, feeling down, feeling like I can't face the world right now. I just want to sit there by myself and feel miserable and feel sorry for myself. So you could be dealing with a water sign like Cancer. Cancers have this tendency to withdraw within their own little world and not to kind of want to associate with people in on more open levels. So they'd rather spend time by themselves. You could be dealing with a Scorpio because Scorpio has that moodiness. Like 1 minute they're high and up and happy and bouncy and they have this very upbeat energy, and the next minute something can go really sad with them. So it's like ups and downs. Scorpio is known as the king of the ocean in a way, because their emotions are as vast and as deep as an ocean. And funnily enough, I've picked the Oceanic Tarot, which is really sweet, nice, beautiful artwork. So Scorpio's emotions can vary from a moment to moment. And also when they go down, they go really down. That's what I was trying to say, that they could be light-hearted and happy and bouncy and everything's fine, and next day, even by the evening, the mood can go really, really down to the depths of to the darkest depths of the ocean. So I would say this person was ignoring you, or he's ignoring you right now because he's going through something like that. I won't say that he's depressed, but it's more like he's dwelling and he's going deep within his own emotions. They could be really dark and unhappy and miserable, but it's only a mood thing. It's like a mood swing. You just need to give him some time so he can kind of balance out his mood and balance out his emotions. So if he's feeling down, he probably is not going to reply to you. Justice is about setting something right, because you could have taken this lack of activity or lack of him being interested in you, like he's pushing you away, suddenly he doesn't want to talk to you. What the hell is going on? She's thinking he is sneaky, he's hiding something, he's lying, okay, dishonesty. And she's thinking, I'm not gonna have none of those, because Queen of Swords, she would have no nonsense kind of approach. You're either honest with me and open and tell me what's going on, or you can just go. Like, I'm not gonna miss liars and players, because she values herself a lot more than that. Okay, so she could have cut him off because she thought he was playing her up and he was messing her up. But deep down, that wasn't the issue. It was that he was feeling down. And for some reason, he felt he couldn't take it right now. Like, he wanted some peace. He wanted some time for himself, just to consider just to find himself and to see where he's at now. Okay. Justice is about setting all this right. So it's about bringing balance and fairness and the truth into the situation. And it's not what you think it is. It's not that he's messing you about. It's not that he's pushing you away. It's not that he's lying. He's simply not feeling happy enough. It was a mood thing. And then justice is also about righting a wrong. So if you felt this person did you wrong, the way they treated you, or maybe they said something that hurt your feelings, the justice is about an apology, an explanation of exactly why this person behaved in such an unusual way. Was he just messing me about and lying to me, or was there something else that made him like trigger that reaction? So when you have the justice, that means the scales will be equal, they will be balanced, and the justice in that situation will be brought back. Okay, so you will no longer feel wronged or lied or manipulated. Like, you will not feel like he did me wrong because he didn't tell me the truth, because he will now tell you what the truth is, and the truth will set everything right, because the Queen of Swords will only take the truth. Like, unless this person speaks to her in an intelligent, honest way with all the truth there being laid out, she will not take anything. Like, she won't take him back. She won't listen to him. Like, why would she listen to a liar? He could make up 1,000 more lies just to get what he wants, but she's having none of that. So only the truth will set this right. And the next card is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords here says restriction, and it shows swords. So swords are a negative kind of energy, but the Eight of Swords is about how somebody feels inside. So this is how the person feels inside, and this is all the stress, fears, negativity that the person is holding inside. And the Eight of Swords is about a person being locked up in like a cage of their own fears, and they're afraid to take a step out. They will not look at the truth in the face. They will not take the right decisions because they are just too worried, too scared of what might happen. So these fears could be anything. It could be a fear, could be a fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of embarrassing himself, fear of his love and his feelings not being reciprocated. It could be anything. All these kind of fears that the person is holding inside himself, and he's not showing this to anybody, but these fears are restricting him from coming forward and allowing someone else to come closer to them. I get the feeling that he's afraid that you might not like him. If you come closer, like the Seven of Wands, he pushed you away before you get to know him properly, before you see him for what he really is. And then he closed off in his shell, so he didn't let you into his private world. But I think all this is because he's afraid if she comes and see me and get to know me for what I'm really like, then she might not like me. And he's like two-edged kind of sword. Either I let her in and she loves me and she likes me, and I'm happy, or I let her in, she doesn't like me, and I end up hurt. And this is his fears. This is what he is closing off.